What's scary about Lil Wayne having seizures that caused his jet to make emergency landings, 2 of them, a few days back. We broke a story that people around Wayne said he was drinking gulps of sizzurp.
Huge cups of lean.
So, you know, now Wayne's people are saying, look, it wasn't lean at all. It wasn't sizzurp. He was having seizures from his epilepsy.
Okay, so I'm told that Wayne, basically, they were leaving for the concert he had in Minnesota right before Miami. The pharmacy did not carry his medicine, so therefore, like, he went along, he had a performance, they said, okay, they'll get it after a while. He was days without his medication, and that caused him to have seizures. He's been on his seizure medication for quite some time now. So then that's the situation.
Well, Raquel, I got to think, though, with someone that has grown up with epilepsy like he has, knows the danger of not taking the medicine, and if you go by one pharmacy and they say, hey, we're out of the medicine, it seems like you go to another one because you know you will have seizures if you don't take your medicine.
Well, exactly, but that's the situation, though. I mean, that they were trying to go right, and all of that medication was not available.
So what about our story?
3 medications.
What about the story we did then? Because we said that people around him were saying it was lean.
Okay, well, let me tell you this also, right? People at the club, more so, right, who were there witnessing the situation, saw Wayne consume a large amount of lean. I'm told, like, you know, he had 5 bottles total, and at least they watched him consume 3 16-ounce bottles of lean. But they're saying that that is not the cause, though.
So wait a minute. So he did, but when we did the story, God, I don't know, was it a year ago, where Wayne had that
2012.
Right. That was lean too.
But he had also come out and said that doing this much lean was affecting his health and he was going to lay off of it.
So that's what I don't understand. If he acknowledged it back then and he's doing it now, and he said back then that it helped trigger.
But Harvey, we were told that he did have a situation that he was back on the lean. So, of course, that's not good for his health with him having epilepsy. But the seizures that we also broke the TMZ story about the plane, though, was caused for the medication. That's what they're saying. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, I got it. By the way, we got Wayne resurfaced, and
great, by the way.
He looks great. This was at
the E3 gaming convention. He's performing to promote his new mobile app, and I'm telling you,
he looked great.
Good. He looked really good, like nothing happened.
So there you go.
Anyway.
Hey, how y'all doing? Harvey, this is Chris Boykins from Houston, Texas. Listen, we got a lot of people that have died here, moguls, DJ Screw, Big Mo. I mean, people have died behind drugs. So, you know, hopefully, sipping that syrup, hopefully Lil Wayne is laying off of that stuff, because that stuff will kill you.
Well, there are pictures of it. He ain't laying off it because he's drinking it. I think the issue now is this. Look, he was pretty clearly drinking it. The question is, did it trigger it? He's saying it's the medication. Hopefully it's not the sizzurp, and it's something he probably shouldn't be doing.